This year, Intel sponsored the Data Science Hackathon with a challenge. And tell me, how was your experience, Joanna?
It was great. I had a great time. I thought the teams that competed on the assignment were coming from different backgrounds and perspectives, and they provided a very rich set of learning for us as we took this idea forward, and it materialized in an actual business deliverable for us.
So that segues actually to my next question. And what value did you derive from the hackathon that you sponsored?
We looked at the hackathon as a pilot for us, for an idea that we had all along to create a marketing impact model for Intel, to understand what are we getting from our marketing investments. And as a result of the hackathon, we came out with a few learnings that then we could apply further. One of them was, there is no one solution. You have to really be creative and figure out what works for the business. The second was creativity in how you think through the data streams. I thought the hackathon in itself taught us how to use different sets of data and where to find them. That was part of it. So we used that. And probably the third was the multiple perspective that was brought, because different teams were coming from different parts of the world or backgrounds. So we learned about flexibility in perspectives that we should carry forward.
For other companies that may be considering doing a hackathon, what kind of advice would you give them?
Think through the problem that you are going to give as your hackathon problem. So think through the problem statement. We took several iterations, as you know, to land on something simple that can be addressed in a couple of days. So that probably is the number one advice. Make it a manageable chunk, something that can be dealt with in a very short amount of time. The second is ask if you want a certain type of capabilities to be included in the hackathon, just ask for them up front. It could be teams coming from different backgrounds. So think through your requirements, I guess, for the hackathon, because they actually matter at the end. And the third, listen, have an open mind, and have fun in the process. We had a lot of fun.
Would you recommend the ICOM Data Science Hackathon for other companies?
I would very warmly recommend it. It's the only one I know that takes some marketing problems and tries to solve for them real time, and then it can have an impact on your business. So you can get learning from there that you can carry forward. So I would definitely recommend. In fact, we are considering participating again.